Hello, shitlords and shitladies. You might be familiar with the phrase, too stupid to insult. I've always thought it was hyperbolic. Unless the insult is too subtle or too convoluted, people have no problem realizing that it was meant to offend them, no matter how simple-minded they are. However, one exchange in the comments section of my video made me change my mind. Those who know me are aware that I'm not a fan of David Sherratt, to put it mildly. I've been pointing out his lack of intellectual prowess, willful ignorance, arrogance, and piss-poor reasoning skills at every opportunity. Nevertheless, despite the fact that he's not playing with a full deck, he surely looks like Newton compared to his fanboys. In the land of the brain-dead, a half-wit is king. Case in point, Dan Taylor. He commented on my video, where I showcased David's dishonesty, mainly his deceptive editing of Lauren Southern's video to misrepresent her opinion. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. The point of that video was to expose David's less than honorable tactics. Therefore, it wasn't a commentary on Lauren Southern or her views. It is important to represent people's views accurately when responding to them, no matter if you adore them or hate their guts. One might expect people to denounce David's lack of integrity and blatant lies of omission once they see the evidence. But apparently Sherratt's fans have adopted Movie Bob's motto: there are no bad tactics, only bad targets.
Oh, mate. WTF. Lauren Southern is scum. You need a checkup from the neck up.
Scum who are beholden to scum! Russian scum!
So it makes it okay to blatantly lie about her?
Lie? Seems you are a sucker for fakery, mate. As much as Mr. Trumpy himself. Seems you have the same IQ as him.
Oh, this is rich. A guy defending a liar says that I am a sucker for fakery. And he brings up Trump for no reason. Apparently, he thinks that comparing me to a successful businessman who picked up politics as a hobby, competed in the primaries against people with decades of political experience, won the nomination, proceeded to fight an uphill battle against an extremely well-financed candidate who had the whole lamestream media in her pocket, and won. Yeah, what an idiot. Given that so far his comments were severely lacking in substance, I asked if he'd even bothered to watch the video before commenting.
Oh no, just randomly chat shit, mate. You know, just any old words without thinking or rational cognition. Like a Trumpist would, as they poise to tweet some shit.
Well, at least he's openly admitting that he's talking out of his ass.
You know what? I'd take your video more seriously, were it not for the ridiculous music you play when David is talking. I think Goebbels called it discrediting.
You are all Goebbels! You are all Nazis like Joseph Goebbels!
At this point, I decided to explain why David hates Lauren so much. A while back, he didn't hate her at all. In fact, he was really fond of her, to the point of obsession. Unfortunately for him, Lauren didn't have similar feelings towards him, so David, being the immature and emotionally unstable twat waffle he is, decided that the most reasonable thing to do is to start a crusade against her.
You are not fucked up because you like scumbag females, yet I'm the liar supporter. Damn, Lauren is a major evil subhuman, but her supporters are nasty even compared to her.
Then he copied my comment and edited it to fit his narrative, and did such a piss-poor job. His comment says something very different from what he had intended.
By the way, do you even know why Lauren Southern hates David Sherratt?
I just love how he called his butt buddy Sherratt.
Well, a while back, she didn't anyone at all. In fact, she was really open to all people and points of views, to the point of rationalism. Unfortunately for her, normal human beings didn't have similar feelings towards her.
Wait, what? She was open-minded and tolerant, but normal people were bigots?
So, Lauren, being the xenophobic and racist nutjob she is,
a xenophobic, racist nutjob who is open to all people and points of view. Got it.
Decided that the most reasonable thing to do is to start a crusade against normal human beings by stopping refugees crossing the Mediterranean.
Yes, She tried to stop illegal human trafficking. What a monster!
Ah, you didn't know anything about this side of her, did you, ignoramus?
I did. What does this have to do with David being a pathological liar?
Of course you didn't. You are a Latvian, a whole 2,500 miles from the area. Grow up, little man.
Remember when David had a massive spurg out after V called his then girlfriend a virtual Qatari pussy? Apparently, by naming her country, he doxed her and put her life at risk. Fun fact, Latvia has roughly the same population as Qatar. Thanks for putting my life at risk, fascist! I am an honest man, unlike David, so I prefer to call a spade a spade. I told Dan that his attempt at a comeback was, well, pathetic, to which he replied with,
Pathetic? Yeah, the last resort of a man that's lost the debate. Accusation of patheticness. That's all. You got, shitlord. That's it. Checkmate. Congrats. You are an idiot and a xenophobe.
Remember the famous saying, arguing with an idiot is like playing chess with a pigeon. He will knock down the pieces, shit all over the board, and then fly away to boast about his amazing victory. My good friend Broken Heart Liberal created this visual representation of Dan's comment. By the way, he has a YouTube channel, and you should check it out. Link in the description. At this point, I wasn't in the mood to talk to Dan anymore, so I replied, I take it back. That wasn't pathetic. This is pathetic. This being his latest comment as opposed to the one I previously called pathetic, obviously. Now I see why you like David Sherratt. He is a genius compared to you. Then again, at least you have the balls to fight his battles for him. He is too much of a pussy to address criticism. Runs away with his tail between his legs. If only you could find someone more worthy to white knight for. Someone who isn't a habitual liar. And this is the point where Dan has proven beyond any reasonable doubt that he is literally too stupid to insult. He actually thought that I was admitting defeat. Seriously.
Well, at least you know when you are beat. Why no? Understand why I like David. Being macho, masculine is not a positive thing, mate. It's just 101 how to be a twat.
Yup. He likes David because he's a weak, effeminate soy boy unaffected by toxic masculinity.
So